What was in your mind to say, I got to do this?
So I've always been a jokester. I've always been a jokester.
Yes.
But I didn't let the world know that I was a jokester through my rap career.
Right.
People didn't know that because it came from nothing. So to get on, I cherished that. So that's why I wasn't late for no shows.
Right.
I didn't never miss flights.
Wow.
I never miss shows. So promoters always was like, boy, you're gonna be around for a minute. Cause boy, you easy to work with, you're smart, and you know how to go, and you crank the crowd up, and then you go handle your business. You ain't no headache. You ain't in here drunk, too high doing none of that. Nah. So I knew that. And so basically I never let the world see that playful side of me.
Right.
Because I wanted them to take me serious. And it was just one of them days, Mona Scott hit me and asked me if I wanted to go on Hip Hop Square's Ice Cube show. I was like, sure. She was like, hey, King, wear your crown. I was like, for sure. I was like, wear my crown. I said, I should do something. I should wear a crown. Then I was like, nah, that's going to be. I said, you know what I do? I do my hair, the white boy hairdo, and go and press it out and go on there and have everybody talking.
You mission accomplished.
I did it, but I ain't gonna lie to you. Bruh, soon as I looked in that mirror, I was like, yeah. Everybody in the shop was looking like, it's so funny, man, because the shop was full. When she went to pressing my hair, people thought she was gonna braid it. Because, you know, a lot of times when cats get the braid, they press their hair and then they braid.
Right.
So nobody was looking like, they was just like, oh, he getting braids. It was all women, all the way down. But when she started cutting it and styling it, and I looked in the room and was like, everybody in the salon, it was quiet. The other stylists was just, the stylist looking at their client, the client looking at the stylist like, I don't know either. I knew, I said, oh, what it looked like. She turned me around, I was like, oh, this finna go crazy, wow. Bro, I woke up that next morning.
It was
so many followers, and
You were dark and lovely.
Yeah.
You just needed a box. You needed a picture on the box.
That's it. But you know, they put me on the perm olive box.
Yes, yeah.
You know yeah. But what it did was, I'm gonna tell you what it did, Pastor. It showed people that individuality is key.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be afraid to be who you are.
Yeah.
I think self-expression is very valuable, and it should be deemed as valid in your approach to letting people know who you are.
Yeah.
And I looked up, man, and you know what it was like? It was like, you know how they say a comedian will tell you a joke, as soon as you laugh, they throw the truth in your mouth? Oh, that was a little truth in that.
Right.
That was kind of like what it was.
Wow.
It was a statement of sorts. It was like, hey, I can get y'all to just say, man, he ain't a threat. Give him a pass.
Right.
Because at that point, I knew nobody else would be in that lane with me.
Nobody.
And anybody who's trying to guard their lane is going to give me a pass. They like, oh, bro, he ain't even, I don't know what he on. Let him through.
Right.
And when they let me through, my money started tripling and quadrupling.
Wow.
Yeah, because people wanted to see the hair. People wanted, like, is this a clone? Is this Joc? Like, what?
Right.
And here's the thing. I did it for a year. I did 12 months. And the crazy part is whenever I got booked, if I went somewhere and my hair wasn't pressed like that,
yes,
or if I wore a hat, the promoters was upset.
Really?
The women would be like, where's your hair? I want to see your hair. Where your hair? And I was like, but I thought it was a funny thing. I thought y'all laughed at it.
Right.
But it was, at that point, they hadn't bought into it. They're like, you sold it. Because you notice everybody was talking trash.
Yes.
I never got upset. I never talked back. I laughed with them. I think that's one of the hardest things for us as humans to do. It's
true.
Laugh when people are laughing at us.
No, that's true.
Because once I realize you're laughing at me, my laughing's going to stop. That's the natural concept of how it works, right?
Yeah.
You be like, ha ha. Wait, you laughing with me or at me?
Mm-hmm.
You don't look like you laughing with me. Now you're offended.
Right.
Laugh at me. Keep talking about me. By the water cooler, talk about me. When you pillow talking, talk about me.
That's it.
When you just sitting there and that come across your screen on your phone, talk about me. And that's what I did. Because I remember He is Luda on, I don't know which Fast and Furious it is, but you know the boy checks strong.
Yeah, it gotta
right?
be.
McDonald's booked him, right? He's performing at the Magic City Classic. McDonald's booked me too. I was on that float with him with the hair. They wanted me to wear my hair like that.
Wow.
And Luda was like, boy, you really got this hair. You really on this float with me. I'm like, yeah.
Take it all.
Now,
slick it back to
how
the
about
side.
this? You ready?
Yeah.
We made the same amount of money that day. I had to do a little more, but we made the same amount of money because not only did McDonald's book me, you ready?
Yeah.
Ford booked me. And
so why you cut
was it Miller Jean? Not Miller Jean. What's the beer name?
Miller Beer. Genuine Miller Draft.
Yeah. The company. So I was on 3 stages. I was on McDonald's stage. Well, it was a float. So
why'd you cut it then? Why'd you cut it?
It ran its course.